Hey guys, welcome back. Good morning. If you don't know, my name is Kathiana, and I am a nurse. And today I'll be talking about my day from hell. Well, not from hell, but my terrible day. I'm coming to you with a new hairstyle. I think I look kind of cute. Thumbs up if you like it. I don't know. And I'm not going to school with my hair like this. I'm gonna put it up in ponytail. I just did it for you guys. I hope you appreciate it. But okay, so my day from my horrible, terrible, no good, very bad day. Okay, so my day started off. I went to go get my hair done. Got this done at 9 p.m. Well, I guess that's the day before. And we finished at 3 a.m. of this day. Yeah, I know it's my fault, blah, 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 blah. I know. Why would I get my hair done at 3 a.m. when I'm going to work at 7? Shame on me. Boo-hoo. Whatever. But I was sleeping, and I knew I wouldn't be, crazy because I didn't, I slept that day good. So I got to work around, 7:10. So I got to work. I looked. There was only 2 nurses. Usually there's 3 nurses on my side because we're short term. But that day, we're short a lot of nurses right now because there's family things going on and personal problems and whatever. So it was 2 nurses and 1 orientee. And so guess who got the orientee? Not me. Not I. The orientee went to the other nurse, which I didn't care. Whatever. I'm like, all right, cool. But keep in mind that the other side that the nurse is working on has a lower census. There's a less amount of people living on that side because she has a lot of empty beds. So keep that in mind as well. So we start the morning. I'm passing my meds, getting my day going. Good, right? Then the pharmacist is there. She's like, oh, can I see your MAR? And I'm like, no, I'm passing meds. Hold on. And so I'm passing my meds. And so the pharmacist comes back, and I give her my MAR because I'm finished. And so guess what happens? I hear a boom. And I'm like, what the hell? So, you gotta run. And so the CNA, my care staff, I like to call them, she ran to the patient's room. She's like, nurse, come. And so I called the other nurse. We'll call her Nurse M. I called her over, and she doesn't budge. She doesn't move. I'm like, oh, my patient just fell. Come. She looks at me. She doesn't move. And so I'm looking at her like, okay, first off, we heard it before we saw it. We don't know if this patient could be bleeding profusely from her head or, broke a hip or anything like that. Are you kidding me? So I just go to the incident, bring my blood pressure cuff, all that stuff. I assess the patient. I don't know if I should tell you this part, so we'll skip over that. But the patient was fine. She just had a skin tear to her knee, abrasion to her knee. Confused patient, cool patient. And so I fixed that up, right? Then maybe 30 minutes later, I get a page over, and it's like, dang, I don't remember what the code was. I think it was code green or something like that. I don't know. I don't remember. But the code was basically that state was in the building. And for those of you who don't know, state, they monitor and make sure you're doing what you're supposed to do. So when state is in the building, everyone is frantic. Everyone's getting their crap done. Everyone's, on their toes because they don't want to mess up. And you don't know why state is there. You don't know what they're going to ask. If they're going to ask about your patients. You don't know if someone complained. So yeah, it was crazy. And so, literally, my luck, right? On my day off. I wasn't even supposed to be there. I don't work during the week. I work weekends. Only for that reason. I don't want to be bothered. And so, what happened? State was in the building. They didn't come to me, thank God. They just wanted to see some charts and stuff. So, I just keep passing my meds, whatever, getting my day done, right? So there's about 6-7 people in my nursing station, and we only have about 3 computers. You do the math. I have to document my incident, report my incident, do all my paperwork for my incident, and I couldn't do anything. Why? Because there were so many people within my nursing station. It was so frustrating. And so I've been standing, I would say it's around 11:30, and I haven't sat not once. I've been on my feet from 7:10 to 11:30. And so there's Nurse M and this orientee who's, her first day, whatever. And so, I skipped a part. So there's 3 carts, right? Because there's usually 3 nurses. But when there's 2, we split the middle cart. And so while I'm passing my meds, first off, Nurse M came late. So I counted both carts, my cart and the middle cart. And so, as I'm passing meds, every second, Nurse M and the orientee are asking me, are you done yet? Are you done yet? Are you done yet? First off, no, don't rush me. I got there first. If you would have had the car, I would not rush you. When I'm done, you'll get the cart, Like, I understand, you need to pass your meds as well, but I need to pass my meds as well, and I already started. So, you have help. I don't. That was the big difference. Like, you have someone to help you. I don't. I'm doing it on my own. And even then, the orientee didn't help me. Like, I didn't need her help. Like, I can do it myself. But, it would have been nice if she would have offered. But it is what it is. And so, what else happened? So, back to the charting. So, then I'm sitting, and then she's trying to teach the orientee on the other computer, because it was the supervisor using one, Nurse M. Sorry, I'm getting sick. Nurse M, and then the orientee on the 3rd computer. And so I said, when you're finished, to the orientee, I was like, when you're finished, can I please use that computer so I can document my incident? Because the Nurse M wasn't going to get up. And the orientee was just orienting, so she didn't really have to do notes or anything like that. She could learn, but I felt like she could learn off of Nurse M, because I haven't sat down at all. Comment down below if you're thinking I'm being selfish. I don't think I'm being selfish. She has help, so her day is gonna go a lot faster than mine. And she's been sitting since 10:30. It's 11:30. You know what I mean? And so I tell her to do that. I let her document, blah blah blah. What else happened that day? It was just a terrible day. And so, And so, we got so many labs. We got about 10 labs. We need to verify with the doctor. And so, I finally do my note for my incident. And then, the doctor calls. And thank God for another coworker. She answers the phone and does the labs for us, even though she's not on our side, which is awesome. I love nurses that are teamwork. And so, she does the labs. We have so many orders. I promise you I did about 15 orders. Remember, we are not electronic. We are paper. So I have to go through each order, write a TO, which is a telephone order, put a note in the computer, fax it to pharmacy for every single note. And it's about 15 notes, guys. Now, you do the math. How long that crap takes. But yeah, it's within my job, but still, it takes forever. I had psych consult, I had freaking hospice consult. I had so much going on that day. Do you know what time I left? I left around 4:45. 5 o'clock. My shift is supposed to be done at 3 o'clock. And you know why a lot of the part is too? It's because then nobody wanted to get up and give me a dang computer. I didn't understand. And so, yeah. I was just over it. I was so over it. And then I had to come back the next day. I was, And then they're talking about, they're short. Can you sit? Do I look like I want to stay? Do you understand that I have had 3 hours of sleep? 3 hours of sleep? 3.5 hours of sleep? You don't understand. Nah, you don't understand. You don't understand how tired I am and how frustrated I am. Remember, the whole day I was running planning on 3 hours of sleep, but no, I wasn't irritable or anything like that, but I was just like ready to go home. And you gonna ask me if I want to stay? You sleep. You are asleep. Okay, so that happened. Thank God I got out at 5 o'clock, but I was so over it. At this point, I'm like, if I'm not scheduled, like if it's not my regular day and I don't, know what to expect, I'm not coming in. I'm not doing that because there's too much going on. It's so many people talking so loud. Administrator is there. My DON, director of nursing, is there in your face. Like everyone is right in front of you, and I don't like that. I like a peaceful day, quiet day on the weekend. I just come in, do my work. If I have labs, call the doctor, get it over with. But like it's just quieter, and the day just goes by better and smoother. So yeah, it was a mess. So if you like this video, thumbs up. Subscribe. Again, my name is Kathy Anna, Nurse Cat, and I have more videos coming to you. So see you later.